If you can't wait for your plane to land before whipping out your smartphone, activating Tinder, and looking for a hookup, I think we have the app for you. It's called Wingman, and while it's not out yet, the creator, Gabe Whaley, who's 24 years old, says that he is close to finishing it. And basically, it's Tinder for your flight. So if you want to enter the Mile High Club, this is a good way to find people. So basically, this is how it functions. It's like your average swipe and type app, similar to Tinder. Users skim through photos of other sex-seeking singletons until they find a suitable match, judging them solely on the basis of their photo, name, age, and occupation, assuming you can trust those things. Then, using the magic of in-flight Bluetooth/Wi-Fi, the messaging can begin. And so effectively, this gives you the capacity to find someone on your flight who also has the Wingman app, and you can rendezvous, you know, behind the drink cart or in the bathroom or something like that.
Why don't you just Tinder
Behind the drink cart? Have you ever been on an airplane?
Not recently, actually. Well, Tinder is, I think it's based purely on your city.
Oh, it's not
so
like,
it's such a
like
huge
Grindr,
location.
where Grindr is like,
No.
you know, 10 feet from me.
Exactly.
So this is more like Grindr.
But I think
than
Tinder is also gives you, I thought, having had
Their distance?
Yeah, I thought you could
I've
do
never
Tinder.
used any of these either, but it seems silly to me. Like, how many people are actually going to use this? You're going to be like, yay, Wingman, no one's on my flight. Like, every time you're going to be like, no one's on my flight, I'm not getting laid.
Well, there's a worse possibility than no one being there. It's that once you break it down by, you know, I may only be interested in women, for instance, and only a certain age range, and then only one of them actually has the app, then you log on, you see, oh, there's one person, you swipe, let's hook up, she looks at you, says, let's not hook up, and you know what she put.
And then you
So
see
that's
her
depressing.
on your way to the bathroom.
Exactly,
and
by yourself.
You hang your head in shame.
For a depressing little session.
This might be the most awkward app ever created
Yes.
because you're all trapped up there. I mean, you're doing a cross-country flight. You're up there 5-6 hours, and every time you see the person, what if they're sitting next to you? Okay.
But I think that this, you know, here's a thing we can talk about young people. I think the young people today, I don't think they care. Like, I think that part of this is, 19 people rejected me, 2 were for me, whatever.
Well, actually, you have a good point, because the embarrassment that you mentioned, that's based on having any kind of emotional attachment whatsoever to the physical act of lovemaking, which I think for young people, they no longer have. So there's no shame if there's no passion.
There's still shame.
Shame.
Guys are still really nervous to hit on girls. Guys still have that. I mean, it makes it a little easier when you're behind the screen, but there is still a massive fear of rejection, regardless of if you have any feelings for that person at all. Even if they're not your type, even if you don't think they're attractive, if they're like you, not you, it's soul crushing.
I think that it's, I sense that it is less. Of course it still is, and there are plenty of people who don't use Tinder and plenty of people who get their feelings hurt on Tinder, I don't have a doubt. But I think that as we continue to sort of remove ourselves from interpersonal contact, it inevitably is going to remove some of the thrill and disappointment that comes with interpersonal contact. It seems to me an inevitability of it, that rejection is now, you know, like being out here in LA and you go to those first few auditions and these people reject you, and they reject you in a very personal way, like, no.
Not this. Not liking this.
Talking, the face, and the figure, not for me. Not for us, but good luck to you. And then after you've been rejected 4 or 5 times, you're like, yeah, whatever.
I think the rejection,
point.
I think the feeling that comes with rejection is always there. I just think it becomes shortened. Like the amount of time that it affects you becomes less and less. It's always a pang. It always hurts the minute you feel it. I just think you get over it faster the more it happens.
You do, unless of course, you're sitting.
On this
Yeah.
Unless of course you're sitting next to them for 5 to 6 hours, and then it's still awkward. And what if there's success? That's also awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, good, we've got a hookup. You go to aisle 17, seat E. Yes, up and at 'em. Let's go. We're gonna go have sex. Okay. Okay. And what if you do that and you get there and she's like, oh wait, you're not 27, and since you were in, not in first class, I doubt you're a CEO or whatever you put for your occupation. And she's like, yeah, change my mind. Now go sit back down.
Yeah, that would
Yeah, but I mean, if you're on the plane, you obviously can't lie, because I mean, there's an instant.
You're gonna meet right
You're gonna
then.
meet there. You're gonna meet right back.
Occupation, they will lie every single time.
occupation,
She's not
but
going to
not
find
age,
that out
right,
unless her clothing throws it off. But also if you're the sort of person...
A woman who goes on Tinder on a flight, she's going to let you slide on that.
Well, your hairline isn't quite what I imagined it would be. I don't want to have random meaningless sex with you. I think you're going to be okay.
But again, this all assumes that this app catches on, and there are other people on your flight that are also on it.
Totally.
This is never going to catch on. It's
We're giving it a shot.
a flight has like how many? Like 200 people on it.
This might
good
never
luck.
work.
This will never.
This might go 0 for a billion.
This will never.
You guys are wrong. It's going to work. You know why? Gay guys.
Yeah, that was the first thing I
They
thought.
already have Grindr, as you said, which
Yeah,
I
they
think
would
is the
just use Grindr
solution.
online
You don't need
or
something
in the air.
specific to a plane or a boat or whatever. You just need something that's
Grindr
15 feet
can't-
away.
I bet Grindr can't measure 15 feet away.
See, when I
In the
first
sky.
saw,
That's the whole
35,000 feet
point
up
of
when
in
I
the air.
first saw
Yeah.
the title of this
Yeah.
Wingman, I thought, and I think this is a better idea, app developer, I thought that this was going to be an app similar to Tinder, but for pilots and flight attendants who are constantly going all over the country, meeting up with people from everywhere else. A lot of single people work in those professions, and they have, sleepovers in a city before they move on. A lot of them live in shared apartments. This is gold. Hook up
Actually,
the
wait a
pilots and the
minute.
flight attendants.
Now you're on to something. You might help this guy because it hasn't been released yet. He should do it for all the flights going to a specific city, so you don't have to hook up on the plane. And it's awkward not only if you get rejected or you get accepted, it's also awkward for everybody else as you're having sex in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
But once you land, you've
Right.
increased the number of people going using the app
Other
because you've got
people
more
on
flights.
a business trip
Right.
in that
Also,
city
the
The
at
thing
that
is,
time.
How often-
Craigslist is already massive for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
But how often are you on like a 3-hour layover in a giant
Yeah.
airport?
No,
maybe
This
you
is
want a
something to do.
layover.
I still
Exactly.
think, this, I still
exactly.
think that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.